morning everyone. Today we are here to discuss about the topic estimation. As everybody knows, if we are going to the market and we want to purchase 10 items and we don't know exact the amount, what the amount we should take to purchase the items, we take what? Estimated amount to purchase the items. So here we are with the different ways to estimate any number. One by one we will discuss nearest how to estimate a number nearest tens, nearest 100, nearest 1000, nearest 10,000, nearest 1 lakh, like this. Students, here we are estimating any number nearest tens. Either the number is single digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. Any number, when we are estimating nearest tens, we go with the multiple of tens. Means our answer may be 0, 10, 20, 30. Depends on the number lies between which two multiples. Now, just suppose we are taking the example of single digit. As we know, we have a single digit number from 0 to 9 only. And we are taking some of the example. Just suppose 2, 5, 6, 8. These are the example of one digit number, and we are estimating these number nearest tens. Now all these number lies between 0 and 10. All these numbers, students, lies between 0 and 10. What is the halfway of these numbers? Halfway means midpoint of these numbers is 5. For all these numbers. Now see, where 2 lies? 2 lies between 0, multiples of 10, 0 and 10. But it's less than 5. It means it lies between 0 and 5. But we are estimating nearest tens. It means we go with the multiple of tens. That are 0 and 10. Now it is near to what? 0 or 10. It's clear that it's near to 0. So when we are estimating any number less than 5, 2 tens, it go with the multiple of 10, 0. Same 6. 6 is more than 5. 8 is more than 5. So when we are estimating nearest 10, so you see the multiples of 10 here. It's more than 5. Nearest 2, 0 or 10? 10. So when any number estimating nearest 10 and the number is more than 5, like 6, 7, 8, 9, then estimate it to 10. But now it's a turn of 5. 5 is the exact between of both the multiple 0 and 10. Same distance from here and here. Now where we should go? Backward to the next. Now see, it's very simple. We never see back if we want success in life. Same here. When it's same gap, then we will not go back. We will go to the next. So the middle one number, when estimated, it will go to the next, not to the previous one. So 5 is estimated nearest tens, then it will go with the 10, not with the 0. Hence we are getting here, if a number is a single digit and less than 5 estimated to nearest 10, the answer would be 0. And if the number is more than 5 and single digit and estimated nearest tens, it will go with the 10. And if it is the half, then it also go with the 10. Students, we are estimating any 2-digit number nearest tens. 2-digit number, we are taking some example, 23, 45, 99. Just now see the multiples of tens. Just suppose tens place digit is here, 2 here, 4 here, 9. So tens multiples in which number lies are 20 and 30. For this 40 and 50. For this 90 and 100. Now what is the halfway for these multiples? Here 25, here 45, here 95. Now see, it's less than of halfway, means lies here. It's exact of the halfway. It's more than of the halfway. So when the number is less than of halfway, it go with this. If more than of the halfway, it go to the next one. If it exactly the halfway, we will not see back, we will go to the next. So it will be estimated to this. So 23, when estimated nearest tens, it will go with 20 because it's less than of halfway, that is 20. So answer for this would be 20. Now 45 is the exact of halfway. So 45 estimated to nearest tens, answer would be 50. 99 is more than of the halfway. It means when 99 estimated to nearest tens, it would be 100. So in this way we estimate a 2-digit number nearest tens. Students, here we are with 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, and we are estimating these number to nearest tens. See, what is here tens place digit? 3, here 6, here 9. Now when we are estimating nearest tens, we know we go with the multiple of 10 only. So 539, it means 39, we know it lies between 30 and 40, but it's 539, so this will remain same. So it lies between 530 and 540. What is the halfway of this? 535, because we are looking for the tens digit. So 30, 40, this will remain same. So it means halfway is here 535 and 539 is somewhere here. It means it is more than of halfway. It means it is nearest to this or this, obvious this. So what the answer would be here? 540. Now we are estimating a 4-digit number to nearest tens. Here tens place digit is 6. So it means 61 lies between 60 and 70, but it's 1261. So this will remain same. So it lies between this and this. So what is the halfway here? 1265. But 1265 is less than of halfway. It means it is somewhere here. So it is nearer to this. So when we are estimating this number nearest tens, it will be 1260. Now see here 99. Tens place digit is 9. It means it is lies between 90 and 100. But 100 will become a 3-digit number, so 1 will be added to here. So it lies between, as we know it remains same, but see here 99 is there. So it lies between 132, 90, 133, 00. It means 290 and 300, and it will remain same. So what is the halfway? 13295. This number is more than of the halfway, so it will be estimated to this. So this number is near about this. Students, now we are estimating any number nearest 100. Now either the number is 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. When we are estimating nearest 100, we go with the multiple of 100, and the multiple of 100 are 0, 100, 200, 300 and so on. So first we take an example of a 1 digit, like any 1 digit numbers from 0 to 9. Just for I am taking 8. Any 2 digit number, 23, 59. As we know, we see the multiple of the 100, all these number lies between 0 and 100. 0 and 100. What is the halfway for all these multiples of 100? 50, 50, 50. So 8 is less than of the halfway. 23 is also the less than of halfway. 59 is more than of the halfway. As we have discussed for nearest tens, same here. When we go with the multiples of 100, we go with 0 or 100 here for these examples. So it is near to what? 0. It is near to what? 0 compared to 100. But here when 59, we see it is near to 100 compared to 0. So when these numbers are estimated nearest 100, if the number is less than of halfway, it go with the previous one. If it is more than of the halfway, it go with the next. So answer would be here 0, here 0, here 100. But if it is a 50, it lies between 0 and 100. And number itself is the halfway, and we have already discussed, we will not see back, we will should see the next one only. So the answer would be here 100. Now students, we are estimating any 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number or more to estimate nearest 100. And when we are estimating nearest 100, we go with the multiple of 100. Here 100 place digit is 2, here 5, here 8, here 1. Now this number lies between 200 and 300. Those are the multiples of 100. What is the halfway? 250. And this number is just less than of the halfway. It means it will be estimated to this. So when 239 estimated nearest 100, the answer would be 200. Now this number 100 place is 5. So 550 lies between 500 and 600. It means this will remain same. So this lies between 1500 and 1600. What is the halfway? 1550. The number itself is the halfway. As we know, we will go with the next. It means the answer would be this. Now what is the 100 place here? 108. So it means this number lies between this and this. What is the halfway? 23850. Now this number is more than or halfway or less than halfway? Obvious, more than. So this number is estimated nearest 200. It will move to this. The same way, it will remain same. So it lies between 100, 935 and 200. What is the halfway? 935, 150. It is less than of the halfway or the more than? Obvious, more than. So it lies somewhere here. It will be estimated to this. So in this way, we estimate any number nearest 100. Now student, we are estimating any number nearest 1000. Number, if the number is a single digit, it's very simple. If we are taking a number 9, any 2-digit number 89, any 3-digit number 123, 569. If we see the multiples of 1000 for all these given examples are 0 and 1000. For all these number 0 and 1000. And because we are estimating the number nearest 1000, so we will go with the multiple of 1000 only. Now what is the halfway for all these numbers? 500, 500. 500. Halfway means half of 0 and 1000. 9 is less than of halfway. 89 is also less than of halfway. 123 is also less than of halfway. 569 is more than of halfway. So we are observing any 1-digit number or 2-digit number is always less than of 500. It means less than of halfway. But if a number is 3-digit or more, it may be a less than of halfway or may be of more than halfway. For these two examples, it means if a number is a 1-digit or 2-digit, it always, when it estimated to nearest 1000, the answer would always be 0. But when a number is 3-digit, maybe it's less than of halfway or more than of halfway. If it's less than of halfway, it will go with 0. And if it is more than of halfway, it will go with to the 1000. But just suppose if we are taking a 3-digit number, which one is the exactly halfway? Like 500. So it lies between 0 and 1000. What is the halfway? 500. So number itself is the halfway. In the same way as we were doing, it will not go to the back, it will go to the next. So when it will be estimated to nearest 1000, it will be 1000 only. Now, if we are taking an example of a 4-digit number and we go with the multiple of 1000, this is 1000 place digit. Now students, we are taking any 4-digit number which we are going to estimate near 1000. 4-digit, 5-digit, any number. Just suppose we have this number 5-digit. This number 6-digit. Now see, what is the 1000 place digit here? 2. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. This is your 1000 place digit 3. This is your 1000 place digit 8. Now multiples of 1000 for these number in which these given number lies are 2000, 3000 for this number. What is the halfway? 2500. Now because a 1000 place digit is 2, so it lies between 2000 and 3000. So it is less than 2359, which is less than of the halfway. It means somewhere lie here. So when we go with the multiples to which it is near is 2000. So this number estimated to nearest 1000 will be 2000. Now what is 1000 place digit here? 3. It means it will remain same. So it lies between this 3000. It means 13,000, and for this 3000, 4000, and 1 will remain same. So given number lies between 13,000 and 14,000. What is the halfway? This one. So it is more than of halfway. So it is near to 14,000. Same, 1000 place digit is 8, so it will remain same. So 8000 something. 2 lies between 23800, 23900. It means 8000, 9000, and this will remain same. What is the halfway? 238500. It is less than of halfway or more than of halfway? Less than of halfway. So it is estimated to this. So in this way we can estimate any number nearest 1000 by taking its 1000 place digit and its multiple of 1000. Students, here now we are estimating any number nearest 10,000. It means in the same way we are estimating any number nearest 10,000, we will go with its multiples. Multiples of 10,000 are 0, 10,000, 20,000, like this. So if a number is a single digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, it always lies between 0 and 10,000. And what is the halfway? 5,000. So if a number is 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, it always less than 4 digit may be a more than of 5,000, but till 3 digit we have this is always less than of 5,000. It means when we are estimating till 3 digit number, it always go with 0. Now depends on any 4 digit number. Just suppose this lies between 0 and 10,000. So what is the halfway? 5,000. So if a 4 digit number is less than of the halfway, it go with 0. But if a number, 4 digit number, either 5,000 or more than 5,000, it will go with 10,000. Just suppose I am taking here 6. Now here 6, this also lies between 0 and 10,000. So it is more than of the halfway. So when we are estimating this number, it will go with 10,000. Now we are estimating 5 digit number. What is 10th place digit here? 5. So it means it is 56,832. It means multiples of 10,000 here, 50,000 and 60,000. What is the halfway? 55,000. So it is more than of the halfway. It means it lies here. So when we go with multiples of 10,000, it will be nearest to this. So when we are estimating this number nearest 10,000, it is near to 60,000 comparative to 50,000. So answer would be this. Now what? It's a 6-digit number. It's a 10,000 place. So it will remain same, and we speak for this like 31,582. It means 9 will remain same. So this lies between this and this. So what is the halfway? 935,000. So it's a more than of halfway or less than of halfway? Less than of halfway. So it will be estimated nearest to 10,000. The answer would be this. So if a number estimate, any number estimated to any number, tens, 100. So if it's less than halfway, go with to this one. If more than halfway, it will go to the next. Now students, here we are discussing the general rules to estimate any number. General rules means when it's not given to us, a number is estimated to nearest tens, 100, 1,000 or 10,000 or more than of it. It means it's clearly only written for addition, subtraction and multiplication. Just estimate this number. Means when we are estimating addition, subtraction, multiplication, we are not taking here division, because according to the syllabus we are here till multiplication. For the division also we follow the same rule. Single digit number will never be estimated. Just suppose we have to add two numbers. Both are single digit. Subtracting two numbers. Multiplying two numbers. And the numbers are single digit. First rule for the general is single number will never be estimated for addition, subtraction or the multiplication. It means this will remain. If the question is that estimate these, estimate this addition, estimate this subtraction, estimate this multiplication. But if we observe, numbers are single digits in each case, and the rule says single digit number will never be estimated. So 2 will remain 2 only, 9 will remain 9. Same here. So what the answer would be here? 11, here 2 and here 6. So when a single number is estimated according to the general rule, it will remain same, and just calculate addition, subtraction and the multiplication. Now students, here we are discussing the rule 2. For rule 2 says either addition, subtraction or multiplication. Now see, in the previous rule we have seen that single digit number will not be estimated. Now if the number is 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, for addition, subtraction and multiplication, each number will be estimated at their own greatest place. So any one of the operation is given. So rule says each number will be estimated at their own greatest place. For example, we are adding this. What is the maximum greatest place for the first number is 100. What is the greatest place for this number is tens. It means this number will be estimated at 100 place and this number will be estimated at tens place, because each number will be estimated at their own greatest place. So its maximum place is 100 and its maximum place is tens. So when this number estimated nearest 100, roughly you observe, it lies between 200 and 300. What is the halfway? 250. So it is less than of the halfway. So when it's estimated nearest 100, it will go with the 200. So estimate first and then add. Now it will be estimated at tens place. Tens place means 58. 58 lies between 50 and 60. What is the halfway? 55. It is more than of halfway. Do this work in your rough only. So 58 when estimated to nearest tens, it will go with the 60. Now do the addition, but the answer would be 260. Now students, we are taking just for the next example 1238 multiply 156. Now same the rule 2 we are going number each, either we are having addition, subtraction or multiplication, rule will be same. So each number will be estimated at their own greatest place. What is the greatest place for this number? Ones, tens, hundred and thousand. So this number will be estimated at 1000 place. So it lies between 1000 and 2000. What is the halfway? 1500. So this number is less than of halfway. So it will go with the 1000. So the answer would be 1000. Now, what is the maximum place of the second number? Is 100 place. Ones, tens and 100. So, we will estimate this number at 100 place. So, it lies between 100 and 200. Multiples of 100. Halfway is 150. So, it is more than of the halfway. So, it will go with the 200. Now after getting estimation of these, now we will do the multiplication. So what the answer of this would be? 2 lakh after multiplication. So in this way we will do the subtraction also. It means rule 2 say that first estimate the number at their own greatest place and then do the addition, subtraction and multiplication as it given to us. Now students, here we are with rule 3. Rule 3 means if we are estimating any number at their own greatest place as we have discussed in rule 2. But the greatest place we can take till 1000 only. It means third rule means we estimate each number at their own greatest place but not more than 1000. Example, just suppose we have a number which is more than 1000 place and we are adding, subtracting or whatever we are doing, multiplying, whatever operation we are applying on the number. What is that number, greatest place of this number? Ones, tens, 100, 1000 and it's 10,000. Means as we have discussed, each number will be taken at their own greatest place. Rule 3 says that place cannot be more than 1000. Means whatever the greatest place, what is the greatest place here? 10,000. But we can't take 10,000 because if we go with the 10,000 lakh, we will not near to the actual answer. So we will take maximum 1000 place. So we can estimate this number at that 1000 place. So this number lies between, 2 will remain same. So it number lies between 23,000 and 24,000. What is the halfway? 23500. Now 23500. Now students, this number is more than of the halfway, so it will go with this. So this will be 2400 and this maximum place is 1000. So this number lies between 3000 and 4000. Halfway is 3500. It is more than of 3500. It means it will go with the 4000. Now estimate and then add. Then answer would be this. So either we are adding, subtracting or multiplying. We estimate each number at their own greatest place but maximum 1000 we can take. Now students, we are discussing here, try this page number 22 of NCERT book and the statement is estimate the product. It means here it only written estimate the product. It's not written till tens, till hundreds, till thousand. So it's not written over there. It means we have to follow the general rule. General rule means 3 rules we have to follow, and the rule single digit number will never be estimated. Each number will be estimated at their own greatest place, and the maximum place of greatest can be only 1000. See, each number. So first we will estimate and then we will find the product. This greatest place is tens. So this number will be estimated at tens place. This number lies between the multiples of 80, multiples of 10, that are 80 and 90. Half is 85. This work you will do in the rough only. So it's more than of the halfway, so it will be estimated to 90. Now the number 2 greatest place is 100. So this number will be estimated to 100 place. 313 lies between 300 and 400. Halfway is 350. It's less than of halfway. So it will be estimated to 300. Now you get the product, but the answer would be 27,000. In the same way, we will do the next example. First number is 9. Multiply with 795. Single digit number will never be estimated. So will remain same. Second number, maximum place is 100. So it will be estimated to the 100 place. So this number lies between 700 and 800. Halfway is 750. It's more than of the halfway. So it will be estimated to 800. And now get the product. This would be 7,200. So each number will be estimated at their own greatest place, but single number will never be estimated. It will remain same. Now students, third example, find the product. Here we are estimating the product. So first we will estimate the numbers and then we will find its product. What is the maximum place of this number 100? And what is the maximum place of this number 100? So for these both number, we have the greatest place is 100. So each number will be estimated at their own greatest place, means we will estimate at 100. 898 lies between 800 and 900. So what is the halfway? 850. So it's more than of halfway. So it will be estimated to 900. And in the same way, second number lies between 700 and 800. What is the halfway? 750. It's also more than of the halfway. So it will be estimated to 800. Now find the product after getting the estimation. Put the zeros, 2 and 2, 4 zeros, and multiply these two. 7 8s are 9 8s are 72. So what this is the estimated product of the given numbers. Now students, fourth part you will do yourself and we will discuss its answer. Now students, here we are doing the exercise 1.3 page number 23, and the first question is estimate each of the following parts using general rule. First and third part I am going to discuss with you. B and D part is your homework. Do it yourself and we will discuss the answer later. Now see, general rule means each number will be estimated at their own greatest place. What is the greatest place for this number? 100. What is the greatest place for this number? 100. So both the number will be estimated first at the 100 place and then it will be added. So this number lies between 700 and 800. What is the half? 750. So it's less than 750. So it will be estimated to 700. Now this number lies between 900 and 1000. What is the halfway? 950. It's more than of halfway, so it will be estimated to 1000. Now you add the numbers and the answer would be 1700. Now students, C part. each number will be estimated at their own greatest place but not more than 1000. Here we are observing here ones, tens, 100, 1000 and it's 10,000. Its greatest place is 10,000 but we can't go make more than 1000. So we will estimate till 1000. So the number lies between 1200 and 13000. So halfway is 12,500. So it's more than of the halfway, so it will be estimated to 13,000. Now the greatest place for this number is 1000. So this number will be estimated at 1000. So number lies between 2000 and 3000. Halfway is 2500. It's more than of the halfway, so it will move to 3000. Now you add the numbers, the answer would be 16,000. So now do the B and G part yourself and answer will be discussed later. Now students, here we are with the third question of exercise 1.3. Here also we have to use a general rule to find the given products. Here we are going to discuss first and the last part. B and C part is do yourself and discuss the answer with me. Now the same rule, general rule says single digit number will never be estimated. Each number will be estimated at their own greatest place but not more than 1000. Now, what is the maximum place of this number? 100. What is the maximum place of this number? 100. So, both the number will be estimated at 100 place. So, this number lies between 500 and 600. Halfway is 550. It's more than of the halfway. So, it will move to 600. And this number also will be estimated at 100 place, which lies between 100 and 200. Halfway is 150. It's more than of the halfway, so it will be 200. Now estimated at 100 place. Now we are finding the product and the answer would be this one. Now come to the last part. Now the maximum place of this number is 1000 and the maximum place of this number is tens. So this number will be estimated at 1000 place and this number will be estimated at tens place. So when we are observing 1000 place, it lies between 9000 and 10,000. Halfway is 9500. So it's less than of the halfway. So it will be estimated to 9000. And now maximum place for this number is tens, which lies between 20 and 30. Halfway is 25. It's more than of halfway, so it will be estimated to 30. Now find its product. 3 and 1 4 zeros and 9 threes are 27. Now students, we are here with exercise 1.3 question number 2. In this question, we have to add and subtract the numbers nearest tens and nearest 100. As we have already discussed, now nearest tens. In this form, you will do take a statement, do the nearest tens, and the same statement with nearest 100. Now it's nearest tens. Tens place is here 3. So it's 39. It will remain same. So when we are estimating nearest tens, it would be 440. In the same way, it's 34. This will remain same. So it would be 34 lies between 30 and 40. It will nearest to 30. So it would be 330. Here, near a tens place digit is this and it will remain same. So 17 is estimated when nearest tens, it would be 20. As we have already discussed many examples. Now you just add them. What the answer would be? It's 9. 0 and this 5. Now the same question we are estimating nearest 100. 100 place digit is this. So it would be when we are estimating nearest 100, it would be 400 because it lies between 400 and 500. So it nearest to 400. Many examples we have discussed. So you do in the same way. And this would be 300 and this would be 4 will remain same. And this will be 317. It will be 300. Now you just add. What the answer would be? 0. This is 5. So its nearest tens and nearest 100. Students, now we are discussing the same question D part, and see in D part you have to do yourself, and we will discuss its answer later. Now this question is, we have to subtract it. Once we have to subtract nearest tens, and second we have to subtract nearest 100. This is your tens place. Now 34, it means this will remain same. 34 lies between 30 and 40. So it will be nearest tens we are estimating, it would be 30. So it will remain same. But students, here when we are estimating 99 nearest tens, it would be 100. 100, it means it's a 2 digit. So we have to fill with 2 digits. So 100, it means 0, 0 and 1 will be shifted here. So this will become 0, 0, because 100 means 0, 0 and 1 will be added to this 5. So it will become 6 and this will remain same. Now you subtract it, 0, 3, 1, 1 and 6. Now its nearest 100, this is your 100 place. Now this will remain same. And 734, estimated nearest 100, it would be 700. Same, 47 will remain same, and 599 estimated nearest 100, it would be 600. Now you just subtract. What that answer would be? This. So in this way you do the rest part, and we will discuss the answer later.